Hello, everyone. Welcome to the first ever episode of Iowa Boys Chatter, where Iowa literally flows through our veins.
Through our veins, baby.
I think today we're going to do an introduction and talk a little bit of how we got here, what made us want to do this, and what they can expect in the future.
That's a great idea.
I'll let you go first with an intro.
Oh, wow. Right off the top.
Right off
You
the
just
bat.
flipped it right to me.
Put
All
your
right.
spot, buddy.
Let's see. I'm Ben. I live in Iowa. Born and raised in Iowa. Huge Hawkeye fan, if you can't tell by the backdrop. This isn't, from my understanding and perspective, going to be a Hawkeye exclusive podcast.
No.
So don't get your mind wrapped around that all we're going to do is talk about Hawkeye sports. That's not.
It will be huge, though.
It will be a big part.
It'll be huge.
100%. But it's not, we're not going to be just directly
No.
involved with Hawkeye sports. We're going to include every sport around or anything that's important, as we'll talk about a little bit later in this podcast.
Yep.
Like I was saying, I'm born and raised in Iowa. I have 3 kids. I have a stepson, plays college football over in Davenport, Iowa. And then I have 2 littles. One is 7, one is 6. They're both getting ready to turn about a year older. I was in the Air Force for 9.5 years. Gosh, other than that, I got out of the Air Force. I worked as a deputy a little bit, and then things change and move, and now you'll notice AJ and I won't talk about work much at all. But we did meet at work. It's where our first.
It was beautiful.
It was like
it
a
was
spark.
a great moment.
It was like a spark ignited.
It was a great moment.
It was like we locked eyes, and I was like, "This is the guy for me."
Come on.
So, yeah, I guess as of right now, that's really all you need to know about me. I
Flip it over.
okay. I'm bald and I have a beard.
It's a great beard.
Thanks, man.
Yeah.
Let's go to you and your just
Okay,
outstanding mustache, so I can take a drink of this ice cold bush latte.
So my name is AJ. I was born in Cedar Rapids, lived in Cedar Rapids, terrible at school, so I decided maybe I'll go into the military. I went to the Navy first, decided absolutely not.
Smart choice.
Went to the Marine Corps next, had all of my meetings all the way up till MEPS. Then I said, oh, you don't get to pick your own job if you do bad. It gets picked for you. And I said, no, thank you. So then I joined the Army. Ended up going in as a mechanic. I maybe did like 2 months of mechanic stuff, and then I turned into CBRN Arms Room. Did that for 4 years.
You want to tell people what CBRN is for those who might not know real fast?
Chemical, biological, radiological, and nuclear. So anything warfare with any kind of chemicals.
Smart.
Not
Don't
really.
let him
It was super easy. After I got out of the Army, I really didn't know what I wanted to do. I did a little bit of landscaping, and then I met you at work, and the rest is history.
The rest is history. We're not going to lie to you guys. We're semi-flying by the seat of our pants here. This podcast
Which has gotten us far, though.
It has so far.
2 days, and we're rolling.
Just lightning.
Yeah.
We are just basically going to be 2 idiots that sit around and
Pretty
bullshit with one another, and we just hope you want to watch and listen. If you're seeing this on YouTube for the very first time and somehow you came across these 2 idiots sitting behind a bar drinking a beer, please subscribe to the channel. Like all of our videos. Hit the notification bell. That's super important to us. It's going to help fuel, and hopefully we can take our spark that we met at our job and retire. We basically want to quit our real jobs.
No, we love our job.
No, we do love our jobs.
We love our job. In case our boss is listening, we love our job.
We do love our job. Don't. However, if somebody said, "Hey AJ, all you got to do is sit down with the big bearded bald guy
and talk
and bullshit for an hour a day,"
which we do a lot of the day, anyways,
and drink a beer or 2, would you quit?
To be determined.
To be determined. Okay,
I
roll.
love my job currently.
I do. I really do love my job. And that's not bullshit. I know we said we weren't going to talk about our jobs much. We're not. It's not going to be focused around our jobs whatsoever.
If you don't know us